like butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the next starting five. We've got Dennis Schroeder, also Bridges out there. Nicholas Claxton out there with Johnson. And it's Watford in at the four-man position. Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Bridges. There's the drive, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
Barnes screen on Schroeder. Quickly with a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Off the inbound pass, and he goes in for the dunk.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And that one's good quickly.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the wing on the left. Schroeder outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
4 on the shot clock. Barnes. And the Raptors tack on 2 more. Nets have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. For 3, Bridges. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Back to Barnes. The layup off target.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pick by Bridges. Schroeder dishes to Bridges. Corner shot. Rebound by the Raptors.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Bridges against Barnes. A 3-ball, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Bridges kicks to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Schroeder outside. Stolen by Quickly. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Pirtle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And here's Barrett. Nothing on the board. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And excel in your role. And that's what Pirtle's role is. He's out there to grab as many rebounds as he can.
Bridges kicks it over to Schroeder. There's a screen. Back to Bridges. And again, unable to change momentum here. Brown wide open. He fires. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pirtle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
Johnson outside. From outside the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. And taken away by Johnson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Barnes outside. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Here's Claxton. Bridges for three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Lonnie Walker is out there with Smith. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Biggs Diop in at the three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Trent and Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Smith wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Trent outside to the inside. Here's Olynyk. Passes it to Nwora. Olynyk a screen on Simmons. Nwora the pass to Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Misses the three. The Nets shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Now Simmons. Nwora grabs the board.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Simmons kicks to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Trent up top, covered by Smith. Here's Dick. And it's off from three-point range. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Smith, no luck. Toronto leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Abaji. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Simmons inside. He has 5. Pass to Nwora. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Nets trail by 8. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. When one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
The pass to Nwora. And stolen by Simmons. By himself. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Trent. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Ashton Moore. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Simmons passes to Bates Dion. Now, here's Sharp. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Simmons left side. Down low. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And loving how Smith Jr. just stays composed in those pressure situations. Doesn't allow the low shot clock to overwhelm him.
Dick can't get it to go. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now here's Simmons. 9 points in the game so far. They get the rebound. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Walker the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Such a great rebounder. Simmons executes that sequence before anyone can react.
Olynyk has the open look. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Let's hear it for Rick Campbell.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got R.J. Barrett. Scotty Barnes is out there with Pirtle. Then there's Brown. And it's quickly in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Clock is at 3. Your passes to Watford. Power down with both hands.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets making a change here. Sharp's checked in. The Nets with the lead. Dives for it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Bridges against Brown. Bridges dishes to Schroeder. Passes to Claxton. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Claxton the pass to Schroeder. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Now, here's Bridges. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Sharp. Still yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges against Brown. Bridges misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Johnson, that's for two. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And it's Brown missing. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Bridges inside the three-point line. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Raptors trail by 4. Barrett finds Brown. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Barnes. Quickly setting the pick for Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Bridges for 3. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. On the wing, Johnson. 5 on the clock. For the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by Barnes.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Bridges shot. Good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Quickly the pass to Brown. Kicks to Barrett. Quickly setting the pick for Barrett. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Here's Bridges. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Barrett with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. The kick out to Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 8 points.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. And a new group in for the Nets. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Johnson. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Dennis Smith in for Dennis Schroeder. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the first. Moron, that's good.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
To end the run. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. For Brooklyn, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Here's Dick, covered by Smith. The pass to Abaji. Trent with the wide-open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Now here's Simmons. 13 points in the game. And Walker kicks to Simmons. The kick out to Walker. Latrell. Here's Smith driving to the basket. And we've reached the end of the third. Raptors lead by 4. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Lonnie Walker. Sharp out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Smith. And it's Bates-Diop in at the small forward. Now, here is Smith. There's Walker with the 3. Abaji pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Big Diop. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Dick can't get it to go. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. A 2-point game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Simmons sets a screen for Walker. It's good. This game is all even. Dick with it. Trent outside. Pass to Dick. Now here's Olynyk, guarded by Walker. Olynyk the pass to Trent. Here's Dick. Launches it. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Nwora after the basket by Brooklyn. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk. Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so it's Brooklyn with it after Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer. Here's Smith. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Olynyk.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group, and a new group in for the next. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Trendon Watford comes in for Ben Simmons. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Walker. Nets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Brooklyn. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Brooklyn. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now Brown after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Quickly. They can't stop the run with that one. Brooklyn leading by 6. Schroeder outside. Pass to Watford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Watford's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Brown outside. On the wing, Barnes. Six on the shot clock. Back to Pirtle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
That's where he's going to do his damage. Jakob is a beast inside.
And the Nets with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Watford. Back to Bridges. 18 feet out. It's not going to go for him.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Quickly finds Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Launches a 3. It's money from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the floor for the Knicks.
Bridges inside the three-point line. No good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This win
front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Outside Barnes. Nails the wide open jumper.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harris outside. Releases. Pirtle with the block.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Outside Barrett. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
The Magic have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Suggs. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Carter. The 3 from Banchero. Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. Driving in. And here's Banchero. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. No one covering.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make them pay for it.
Brown, a screen on Wagner. The 3 ball. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 so far. And he's going for the lob. And Harris throws it down.
That's a nice display of team chemistry there between Harris and his guys, knowing when to go for the alley-oop.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Suggs, guarded by Quickly. Suggs, the pass to Harris. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Lets a floater go. And Banchero with the lay-in.
That is a terrific move, Banchero. Ball on the string, showing no mercy.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game. Improving as a three-point shooter with every passing day for Banchero. I think it's about shooting the ball with confidence.
And that one's good. Quickly's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's Barnes on the wing, guarded by Banchero. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Picked by Pirtle. Throws it up high. Kick out to Brown. On the wing Quickly. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Quickly's got 7 points in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
To the inside, kicks it out to Barnes. They set the pick. And the Raptors, another 3. That'll count. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Gary Trent is out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Nwora in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's Trent penetrating.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
Kept moving and found an opening, staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Shakes him. Trent, the pass to Olynyk, to the left wing. Olynyk with a screen on Isaac. Drives to the hoop. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Anthony outside. Outside for Fultz. Counted from distance.
It is so good to see Markelle Fultz shoot the ball with confidence, showing why he was the overall #1 pick in the draft.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. There's Fultz with a 3. Drops in the 3. Fultz has got 6 points.
And you got to guard Fultz from this spot. I mean, when he has the space to fire from deep, he makes the defense pay.
Trent with a screen on Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick. That brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Anthony outside. Picked by Isaac. And he lobs it up top. And now the Raptors on the break. The finish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Anthony, and the layup falls. He has 6.
Tough to know if Anthony's going to drive by you or pull up. He's got both in his package. Had the defender on his heels there with the slick handles.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Trent outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 6-point game. Isaac outside. Anthony finds Isaac. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. And another shot. And the nice bucket inside from Ingles. And the Magic lead by 8.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Abaji. Ingles defending. On the take. Pass to Nora. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And that one's good. Olynyk. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Anthony, the pass to Ingles. Isaac outside. Anthony left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. He's got terrific skills and a promising future.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Ingles. Harris is checked in for Fultz. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Quickly passes to Barnes. There's a screen. And there's the drive. Wagner with a steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Raptors foul. Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first personal foul. Second.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. Quickly outside. Outside Barnes. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. He got it up. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. 3-pointer, no good. Orlando leading. And here's Harris outside. And Carroll. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And Carroll's got 10.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass, getting after it for the second chance.
Orlando has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Carter. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Brown passes to Pirtle. Here's Barnes, guarded by Banchero. Back to Pirtle. Kicks it to Quickly. 4 on the clock. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Quickly, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Magic shooting about 56% in this one. The 3 from Suggs. And the 3-pointer goes. And it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Out to the right wing. Quickly outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Wagner.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Pass to Barrett to halt the run. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The kick out to Banchero. Clock at 6. Barnes with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Brown can't hit. Orlando has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Harris passes to Wagner. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And that one's good, quickly.
And when Hurdle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Suggs, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Barrett. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Carter, a screen on Barrett to the middle. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Barrett's got 8 here in this quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Orlando. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Kicks it out to Isaac. Anthony outside.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. From downtown, he can't get that one to fall. Trent with room to shoot. Cans it from the wing. Trent's got 10 points in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Gary Trent. He's out there with Dick, and it's Nwora in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac, out to Anthony. There's the 3. Offensive board. Up top, Ingles from the arc. No good there. Olynyk with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Dick. Back to Olynyk. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Now here's Isaac. Out to Anthony. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Trent with a screen on Anthony. The shake. Here it goes. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man!
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Offensive board. Isaac. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 3. Olynyk passes to Trent to tie it up. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Anthony. Wagner finds Fultz. Picked by Isaac. Ingles from outside. They get it back. Back to Fultz. On the wing, Isaac. Goes back up. Driving inside. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. And it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
Man, I think you got to do a lot more than that against Isaac. He's just so big, effortlessly fending off the defense when he's taking it to the cup.
Picked by Isaac. Fires it. Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
For Toronto, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Babaji pass to Nora. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Fultz. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, I love the intensity of Fultz. He brings it all the time, has that dial turned up.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
First game foul. Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining in regular.
Pass to Barrett. Hurdle with a screen on Wagner. And it's Barrett off the drive. Just 5 to shoot. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3 on target from range.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game. Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
And that one's good. Quickly.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Ben Carroll the screen. And he lobs it up. To the paint. Wagner outside. Pass to Black. Floats one. Oh, he nails it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Kicks it out to Barrett. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside, Brown. He connects! And that one brings them within 1.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
Quickly passes to Barrett. He's off from 3. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty.
course, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. And here's Johnson outside. They set the screen. The turnaround. Bridges misses.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
It's stolen by Johnson. Fires the 3. On the wing, Johnson. Upside, Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Claxton, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now here's Thomas. Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And it's Suggs missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Banchero. It's stolen by Johnson. Going inside, and Johnson with the stuff.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Wagner. He had a nice open look right there.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
Carter looking around. Kicks it out to Banchero. Carter, the pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Here's Carter. Rebound, Brooklyn. For 3, Bridges. That one, no good. The Magic trail by 6. Carter outside. In the corner, it's Harris. Driving in. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Another miss by Orlando. Johnson right side. Passes it to Thomas. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Harris dishes to Banchero. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Bridges. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Bridges has got 6 points.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. He takes it in. Out to Harris. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Nets. They're on a 16-7 run. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Kicks it out to Banchero, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Substitutions on the court.
Outside Anthony, over Simmons.
You can see the defensive versatility of Ben Simmons. This guy wreaks havoc. It doesn't matter who he's defending.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
We've got Sharp. Lonnie Walker is out there with Dennis Smith. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Bates Diop in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. And a wide open look for Walker. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. Down by 12. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Now, here's Walker. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Anthony, the pass to Ingles. Anthony against Smith. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony, because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Now here's Walker. Still scoreless. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Knocks it loose. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And then Smith with the dunk.
Boy, so lethal in transition. You can tell Dennis Smith Jr.'s teammates trust his decision-making in the open floor.
The drive by Anthony, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Trendon Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. Now here's Simmons. Walker in the corner. Simmons, a screen on Fultz. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Deep 2 from Anthony. And Simmons with the rebound. Nets leading by 15. Smith with it. Isaac picks him up. Smith the pass to Simmons. He kicks it to Walker. Simmons a screen on Fultz. And here's Walker outside. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. It's stolen by Smith. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. That's tipped, taken away by Anthony. And Wagner drives in. It's good. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
Wagner doesn't lack confidence. This guy puts it on the deck and goes with authority. Nicely done.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Watford. And that one is hammered home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Anthony drives in. Now, here's Ingles. Finney Smith defending. Ingles can't get it to go. That's leading by 18. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. It's good from long range.
Finney Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
Anthony against Smith. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him, and he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
From deep, Walker. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
The three from Anthony. Knocks down the three ball. Anthony's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Magic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for Cole Anthony.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Here's Bridges. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Bridges shot good.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Carter drives in. Out to Harris. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Hands it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him.
Wow, Gary Harris anticipating, comes up with a steal, and then quickly sends it up the floor to a teammate. Great heads-up play. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And Wagner over to help. Now the pass to Claxton. Now, here's Sharp. He's defended by Wagner. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Driving the lane, and Suggs throws it down.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Now, here's Suggs. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. A good group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Johnson. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Dennis Smith in for Thomas. Now, here is Smith. Driving inside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Wow, the amazing speed and athleticism of Mr. Dennis Smith Jr. No mercy on the attack.
Harris dishes to Carter. Banchero left side. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. And stolen by Simmons. And they're running. Here's Bates-Diop. No good from outside. The Magic trail by 16. Here's Banchero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. There's the lob to Banchero. And so Orlando again turning it over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. And Simmons kicks to Smith. And Simmons slams it in.
Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
Harris with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Hits it from three-point range. Banchero's got 8.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Kick out to Walker. Back to Simmons. Here's Bates-Diop and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Carter finds Wagner. There's the lob to Banchero. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bates-Diop's got 5 points in the quarter. There's Wagner with the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with an 18-point lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Simmons is out there with Sharp. Then it's Walker, and it's Smith, and it's Bates-Diop in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 18. Smith the pass to Bates-Diop. Smith inside. He's defended by Wagner. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Nets lead by 20. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And Orlando has possession. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. From deep, Ingles. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Ingles. And now Orlando on the break. Up again. Rebound by Smith. Now, here's Sharp. Ingles covering. Simmons, a screen on Isaac. Here's Bates Diop. He's covered by Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
You like to see Ben Simmons under duress of the clock not get sped up.
The Magic again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Anthony's shot is off.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Simmons dishes to Walker. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Ingles in the corner. Fultz the pass to Anthony. Orlando moving the ball around. Kicks it to Ingles. Can they get it? Brooklyn with the rebound. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Walker outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Fultz.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Walker.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now, here's Ingles. Off target with his 3.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a 4th quarter he's going to want to remember.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
From deep 3-point territory. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
Running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Brown in at the 2. Sharp grabs the miss.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Driving to the basket, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Jakob Poeltl. His first personal.
And the free throw, no good. Now the Raptors with it. Quickly from outside, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty was Rookie of the Year. Quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it. He's only getting better.
Outside Barnes. Barrett up top. He's guarded by Claxton. 5 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Thomas. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thomas has got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brown with a screen. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Scotty Barnes is an effective offensive weapon, which is why he gets defenders to foul him.
And he sinks the second. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Into the lane. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. Over Barrett. Some solid defense from Barrett. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. It's Barrett on the wing. Fades. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Here's Thomas. Off target with the 3. The Raptors with a lead. Quickly from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Quickly's got his second basket of the game.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
The 3, Bridges. Here's Thomas, guarded by Quickly, to stop the run. Oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power.
Nice!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Sharp, defended by Brown. And that one's good. Sharp.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Back to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Brown with a screen. Second chance effort. Barnes, no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Pass to Thomas. Here's Sharp. Back to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges with it. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Birtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thomas. Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Kick out to Brown. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Johnson for 3. They get it back. Sharp. That one no good. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Dick. He's out there with Gary Trent. And it's Boucher in at the 5. Here's Trent. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Brooklyn trailing. Smith outside. For 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Abaji with the drive. Trent outside. Pass to Boucher.
Brooklyn foul. They run. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's the pick. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Walker passes to Smith. Back to Walker. Going inside. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Excellent job capitalizing in close. The defense can't give Walker these easy looks.
Trent against Walker. To the right side. Here's Dick. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8" post. Gary Jr. a 6'5" shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Dick. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. Dick's got 5 now.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Simmons finds Walker. Smith with it. They set the pick. The 3 is up. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Smith, and he jams it home with authority.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The kick out to Simmons. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Here's Abaji. This one for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort. No lack of it right there.
Pass to Smith. Back to Walker. Fires from deep. And the Nets, another three.
Well, Walker loves to find these opportunities. He looks for chances to light you up at the arc.
Dick, the pass to Trent. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Can they get it? Here's Nora. Count it. Nora's got his first 2 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
For your entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Johnson. Nicholas Claxton out there with Sharp. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Thomas in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Thomas, guarded by Quickly. Thomas passes to Bridges, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Sharp passes to Claxton. Now here's Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Fires, hitting the triple. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Barnes. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Here's Bridges. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Kicks it out to Barron. Drills it from deep.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish, Bridges stuns the defense.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Great positioning on the putback.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
For 3, Bridges. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly from outside. Claxton with the rebound. The Nets with the lead. Bridges right side. Unloads. And there's another one for the Nets.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Brown passes to Quickly. Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. The 3. Barnes, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Out to Bridges. Tries the spin move. Fades back. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Screen by Claxton. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. Thomas has got 10.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
The shot by Pirtle, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside Johnson. They set a pick. Here's the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown drives in. Quickly from outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Thomas. Pass to Bridges. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Stolen by Quickly. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
It's Quickly with a drive. Kicks it out to Barron. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Barrett for the lead. No good on the buzzer beater. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Nets. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for Toronto right now, Dick is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the 3.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Gets the 3 to fall. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Dick gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Smith left side. Oh, got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Toronto foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Outside Walker. Here's Sharp, covered by Boucher. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Abaji. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Raptors lead by 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Here's Dick. Trent with a screen on Smith. Pass to Trent. Outside for Boucher. 5 to shoot. Here's Dick. Can't get it to drop. Walker with some nice D. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And it's Smith penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Trent outside. Boucher a screen on Walker. Trent with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Finney-Smith passes to Sharp. Back to Finney-Smith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Dick. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Pass to Walker. Launches a three. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. The Raptors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And here's Trent out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Simmons. And it's Bridges in for Smith. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Stolen by quickly.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance. Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Kicks it out to Barnes, launches it, connects from downtown. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Bridges. Oh, special move before that shot.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Here's Barrett. Outside, Brown. And nails the tray.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the jam by Walker.
Walker isn't afraid of the moment. He loved draining these important shots.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Let's go with a three. Barnes, no good. Now here's Claxton. Defense is right there. The shot by Johnson, no good. For three, Barrett. So it's Toronto picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
for another edition of NBA. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. R.J. Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Brown. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And for the Magic, filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Barrett. Suggs with the steal. Passes it to Wagner. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Magic moving the ball around. And then Carter with the jam.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
And Toronto turns it over again. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
And it's good, 2 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Brown. Carter outside. Banchero outside. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
You can't leave Banchero open from 3 either because he makes shots from everywhere.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
With his speed, Suggs able to get 1 step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Here's Barnes. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's Suggs missing. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. 6-point game. It's good on the putback.
Great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Carter with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. And finished off by Banchero.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Pass to Barnes. From deep. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Suggs. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 3. And finished off by Banchero.
Nice job by Banchero to get behind the defense on the break.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or wanted to, so you got to be patient in this situation. And Carroll will score in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper in rhythm there.
Pirtle, the pass to Quickley. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickley. Into the lane. Over in the corner, Brown. And the pass to Quickley. Barrett setting a pick for Quickley. No good on the 3. Orlando's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Banchero. They get it again. Carter kicks to Wagner. Pirtle against Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Carter now, top of the key. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For the Magic. Raptors trail by 8. Here's quickly. Barnes outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And will be... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Gary Trent. He's out there with Dick. And it's Boucher in at the 5. Basket counts. Raptors trail by 7.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Inside, pass to Abaji. Passes it to Trent. It's up a 3. Tips it. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 7. Ingles with the ball. He's picked up by Dick. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Abaji. Raptors moving the ball around. Off target from three-point range.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The 3 from Anthony. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
There's the screen. And here's Trent outside. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Anthony finds Wagner. Stolen away. Here's Abaji. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dick with it. Anthony on him. Clock at 4. Trent with the wide open look. Drills it from outside. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme. The real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Trent. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Ingles kicks to Isaac. Fast break Toronto. And it's Trent in the corner. Traps in the tray. And now just a 4-point Magic lead.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
And Wagner has it in the corner. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Boucher the screen. From deep, Trent. And there's the pass to Dick. Trent outside. He had stolen by Ingles. Jumps up. And finished off by Fultz.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Here's Boucher. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Anthony with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Abaji. Here he goes. 5 on the clock. From deep, Trent trains the three-pointer. Trent's got 11.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Anthony, the pass to Ingles. Anthony taking his time here. On the wing, Ingles. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Magic lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Raptors trail by 8. They've got Anthony. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Fultz in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And here are the Raptors now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He has 5.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Banchero hits in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
This is his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line. Orlando leading by 6. Banchero finds Wagner. Banchero against Barrett. In the corner, it's Harris. Banchero, a screen on quickly. There's the lob to Banchero. It's stolen by Barrett. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Looking for quickly, he gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
In the corner, it's Harris. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clock at 6. And it's Banchero missing. Raptors trail by 4. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closer. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Suggs has got 8 points.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Banchero. He's got 12. Passes to Carter. Pirtle with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here is Suggs. He's got 8 and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. Black's checked in for Jalen Suggs.
Number 0. Anthony.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Wagner passes to Black. There's the dish to Carter. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. He has 6.
That's a big man coming down the lane at the defense. Good luck stopping Carter Jr. on that drive.
Black in the post, quickly covering. A nice shot by Black.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Banchero.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Connects from 3-point range. And now a 9-point Magic lead.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
1:15 left to play in the third. Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. Back to Black. Just 5 on the clock. There's the lob to Banchero. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
Back to quickly. And there's the drive. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors. The pass to Wagner. Carter kicks to Wagner. To the left side wing. Banchero inside. Brown on him. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 9 points now in just the second half. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's quickly in the corner. The 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And Pirtle does just a little bit of everything for this team. A big man that has excellent passing skills.
Here's Black. He's covered by Brown. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Good on the second free throw. Picked his pocket. From the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Orlando. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Gary Trent is out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Nora in at the power forward. 5 to shoot. Yep, it counts.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Takes it inside.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Good.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Raptors trail by 8. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And it's Trent in the corner. Pass to Olynyk. Dick in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Abaji can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 8. From deep Ingles. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Here's Trent. Lays it up off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Isaac finds Fultz. Lets it go. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
They set the pick. Trent goes in. Passes it to Nwora. Here's Abaji. Pass to Nwora. Out to the right wing. Dick wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Outside Anthony. Driving the lane. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Fultz against Trent.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Now Dick. And that one drops.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Magic leading by 7. And here's Anthony for 3.
Raptors foul.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the Raptors with some changes.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Barrett. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Here's quickly. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown outside. Barnes against Banchero. In the corner, Barrett with it. Oh, that's blocked.
Boy, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there, reacted quickly and got the block.
Banchero dishes to Suggs. Banchero a screen on Brown. And it's Suggs missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Banchero. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is the guy to go to. I mean, when everything's frenetic, Carter has that steady, even keel pulse.
Nobody near Barnes. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable. He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And Banchero, here we go.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Right between the eyes.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Barnes against Banchero. And he drives in. Oh, off target.
And this is a little bit of a test for Banchero. Can he handle the pressure here?
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just...
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Cameron Johnson, Sharp out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Bridges. Inside, pass to Thomas. Screen by Claxton, lets it fly. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by the Nets. Now Johnson. Claxton passes to Sharp. Harris against Bridges. Pass to Thomas. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Bridges after the basket by Orlando. Just 5 to shoot. Up top, Carter. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Carter's got his second basket.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Bridges, right side. To the paint. Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Offline with a 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Bridges against Wagner. To the inside. And that one's good. Sharp.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The score now all even.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. They set the screen. It's Bridges on the wing, pounded by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Down low. Here's Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023. Dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Bridges misses. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. 5 on the clock. Robbed. And they're on the run. Fires for 3. Pass to Claxton. Johnson against Harris. Here's Thomas. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right right there. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And they take the lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Harris against Bridges. Bridges can't get that one to fall. Orlando leading, and they're on the break. Oh, man, Carroll throws it down.
Get up, Paolo. Rocking the rim.
It's Bridges on the wing, pounded by Harris. Bridges passes to Claxton. No good with the triple. Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Sharp goes in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way right. Highly effective. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. It's Walker on the wing. Back to Smith. It's Walker on the wing. And there's a pick. Spins from deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Orlando ball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. On the attack, Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
The big man's got handles. I mean, you know, sometimes you can forget that Simmons is a good ball handler. You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game.
Now in the lineup for your Magic.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Smith. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Walker with a steal. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Finney-Smith. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. And the Nets lead by 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Smith. The shot no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Finney-Smith. Offensive rebound. Here's Simmons. Outside Finney-Smith. From behind the arc. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now in the lineup for the Nets, number 9.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony. He can't hit that time. The Nets with a lead. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Simmons with the bucket. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Here's Black, covered by Smith. Outside, Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. To end the drought. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways. That time as a finisher.
Anthony up top, covered by Smith. Anthony, the pass to Ingles. Over Finney-Smith. Here's Wagner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for Orlando.
And both free throws good for Wagner. Brooklyn's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. The kick out to Walker. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Walker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And we finished off one half of play. It's the Nets. They lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
For your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for the Nets. Sharp out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Johnson. And it's Thomas in at the point. So he gets them both. Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And for the Magic, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball. And Carroll with it, working on Claxton. The fader, and that one's long. Well, Brooklyn's shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Claxton passes to Thomas. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's a screen. Thomas passes to Sharp. Now here's Claxton. Screen by Claxton. For three, Bridges. Claxton down low. Carter's there. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The 3 from Suggs. He buries it from 3. Suggs has got 8.
Love the quick shot there. Suggs looking decisive and comfortable, stopping and firing.
The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Banchero. Lots of room. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch-and-shoot ability is a weapon.
Thomas passes to Sharp. Pass to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They're running. The 3 from Banchero. Banchero getting busy on the break.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Great open look there. Thomas has got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And this team relies on Banchero's scoring. But tonight, he's carried them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Bridges. There's the double team with Carter. To the paint. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Yeah, the relentless pursuit of points from Paolo Banchero.
The free throw drops for Banchero. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Walker, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Smith in for Thomas. Outside Simmons. Pass to Walker. The 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Yet calling for it, Banchero with the answer tray.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Harris. Walker for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Harris right side. Banchero against Simmons. And it's all from three-point range. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Smith finds Walker. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
The 3 from Banchero. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn. They have a confident 20. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harris and Wagner out on the wings. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Banchero no good. Walker for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Just a strong drive right there from Banchero. Excellent at finding the avenue to the bucket.
On the attack, Simmons. It's Sharp on the wing. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Nice dime from the combo guard, Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammate.
Pass to Sharp. And here's Smith. There's the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. On the wing, Suggs. Covered by Smith. Back to Suggs. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
From deep, here's Simmons. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Launches a 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Walker for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And here's Harris outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Finney-Smith. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Smith passes to Simmons. Walker with it. And there's a 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Orlando. This run now up to 13-2. Launches it from deep. He drops it from range. Black's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Magic with another bucket.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando trailing here. Anthony in the post. And Carroll. Rebounded by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Claxton. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Claxton passes to Thomas. 3-pointer. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Bridges, right side. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Sharp. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Anthony, left side. And Carroll passes to Anthony. From outside the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
They get it again. The kick out to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three. And the Nets lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.